Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Farm Simulator 19. So as you saw in the beginning clips, you're probably maybe wondering, wait a minute, you're here, but I've also got this. This is the new farm. I'm actually kind of came up with this. This plot was a little bit more ideal because if you look, like I've got the land to put houses, and I put a silo over there. It came with 3 fields. I got this one, that one, and then that one. Plus, which is nice, is you can actually expand fields with the plow, which will go to the other farm, and I'll show you that. So here, as you can see, I did a little expanding. Because my thought was, okay, I can take this, land here, or this field here, extend it out, and plant more here. Well, I was also trying to find a different location, somewhere that was going to be better, to build a house and all this. I'm not even sure what the hell this is. So that was kind of my thought process. That is why I bought the other land over there. This one I found out, which is pretty cool in the game. I mean, not only can you expand fields, which the previous Farm Simulator game I played you couldn't. This one you can expand the fields, make them bigger, smaller. Yes, I forgot to weed. This, yeah. See, I put some weed killer down, but I guess it didn't work. But so anyway, that was my idea to expand it and all that. Then I realized, okay, this isn't working. I'm starting to lease more equipment and everything, which I guess could pay out in the long run because I can also use it for contracts and not have to get like deducted for equipment. Also, I did get a new truck as well. This one's a little bit bigger, goes a little faster. It does not sound as good. I mean, doesn't sound as good as the other one, but on that note, we gotta get this over to the other farm. It's not a plow, I think it's more like a cultivator. But we gotta get this to the other farm so I can actually do that and get the field cultivated. I'll show you some things at the other farm. Again, as always, I hope my volume level, you can hear my dog upstairs playing with his bone. Hoping my volume level is, good, nothing's too loud as usual, because I can never seem to get it right. So, but yeah, here's a farm in kind of like a full view. We got the fields up here, one over there that you saw me plowing, or harvesting. This one back here I do not own, but I can own it, which is a cool thing. You can buy land. Let me just drop this off. Red there's good. I'll give you a little tour really quick. Like most of this up here I own. Whoa. I just finished harvesting. Oops, as I run into that. Yeah, the steering in this truck, or the vehicles, when they go too fast, shit. Alright, so here we can see everything, all that I own right here. So I own all this. The cool thing is, I can purchase this if I so choose, which I can't yet because it's valued at $197,000, so we're gonna have to wait. But there's that. So I've obviously figured out the game a little bit more than last time. Yeah, this is a field that's behind me that at some point I will own. But right now I'm just going to expand. I can do a bunch of forestry on here, and actually so I figured out that forestry machine that can only use it can only grab certain trees. So like this tree, it can grab, but if you're getting into the bigger trees like this one or that one, it can't grab it. I don't know, it's too heavy, so I end up just taking the chainsaw out and cutting them down anyway. I may do a little forestry up here to get additional income. So, and this right here was 2 separate fields. It was 2 separate fields, and I just combined them to one. And I'll be planting corn here as soon as I get all this shit tore up. But in the meantime, like, I've got that. So I've got what feels like a million things to do in this game. And that is one thing I like about this game, is there's plenty to do. Like I said before, I'm weird about that. I like stuff like this. I get immersed in the game very easily. So I can tell you what I do like. Well, I told you about the plowing. Like, for example... Ooh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Excuse me. Like, for example... Let's just back up to this plow, and I'll show you. Just come forward. I can, right here where it says hit triangle, allow create fields. That's limit fields, which is great because when you select allow create fields, you can extend a field or make a field anywhere you want, which I think is, it's awesome. It kind of gives you more options. Because like this, I could extend this all the way out, or that field up there, I could extend it all the way out, or I can extend it farther, which I may end up doing. Oh, excuse me, same thing with this one. I may extend that. Or I can buy the property further behind me, and I can create fields up there. Or I could also, animals is another thing I would like to get in the game as well. It just, it does take a lot of grinding, I've noticed. But, there's a lot of grinding, but it's fun. Like I said, I get immersed in the game easily. This, I can't remember if I'm leased on this one or if I bought it, but I'm gonna get a bigger one. Because this one's only 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. It does 4 rows, and it just, I think maybe a step up would be better. Same thing with that one over there. Maybe just a step up bigger. Oh, excuse me. So, that's a few of the things I do like. This tractor, if you know, I had to get started. Like, in the previous one, you could wash your tractors and stuff, but I don't know that you can in this one. I haven't found anywhere that you could. So anyway, I had to lease this one, as you saw in the last episode, because, well, I can't run the wood chipper without it. So I'm going to show you the one thing that I don't like. Let me just put that down real quick. So, whoops. Dang it. Okay. Here we go. So, you've got hold your R1s for your controls here, you know, great. Left, right, blah, 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 up, down. Well, what I don't like, you hold L1 R1, it'll rotate your head, left or right, and then you try and go grab a tree. Sometimes you go to grab it, and it wants to turn on you at the same time as you're trying to go up or down. It wants to rotate. It's kind of annoying. So that's like a little minor thing I don't like. Other than that, I'll just fold this back up. Now I will notice, in order to speed up time, I have to actually go into the menu and speed up time, as to where the one that I played a while back was, let's see, this is 19, I think it was like 17 or 18. The last one I played? I'll just shut that off. Okay, so that was just that's the only thing I didn't like. I've got to go get stuff from the other farm to... Actually, no. Here's what we got to do. I got to take this in, and I can show you this as well. So, typically, because it is a simulator game, so I've got sunflowers in the back. So I've got to find a market. As you see, the green. So you've got these are different places that you can take it for these are your market prices, and you obviously want to try and find the highest one for whatever you got to make more money. So like there's here the ranch, and I've got the sunflowers. So excuse me. So the restaurant is $2,033. The other one's $19.41. So I think we're just gonna take it here. I can tag the place. And we're off. This tractor, also, I bought this one. This one is mine. There are many like them, but this one is mine. Even though I bought a bigger trailer because I got tired of the other one backing it up. It was a fucking piece of shit. So I got this one instead, and it works so much better. I think this land over here will be good for animals as well, unless we jump around. So I'm gonna go take, as you can see on the map, the one flash. I'm gonna go drop this off, and then I may actually just, well, I may speed up some time and start harvesting that other field with the corn, so we can get that out, and then I'm actually going to sell that property. So I think, yeah, when you come back, we're actually going to be selling, or not selling, getting ready to harvest that property. Alright guys, so now the field is ready to harvest. I sped up time. I did get a new corn header on there. It was only 5 rows. Guess they should have gone bigger, but hey, whatever. So, going to turn on the harvester. And we are going to get this done. But these two fields have now become going uphill kind of sucks. Oh. There's a tree in my way. Well, we know what's gonna happen with that. Phew. Alright. That took care of that. And hire someone, jump out of the cab, let them finish. I will come over here and finish this. That kind of sucks. You can only hire one person at a time, one worker at a time. Okay, yes, I know, I ended up getting rid of the New Holland. I liked it, but it couldn't handle this header, so I wanted to get this done at some point. And I didn't really want to get rid of the header, so I'm like, even though I'm well aware the colors don't match, I'm sorry, don't hate me. But I'm all about getting done. Hurry, and we're almost done, and then I'm going to be ending this video shortly. I've been working on it for, I think, over an hour. Do I have a window? Oh, I have a viewing window. Look at that. I'm sure they all do. I just don't live on a farm or never worked on a farm or anything. And so, would you like to sell the land for $171,000? Yes. Yeah, sweet. I can just come and get all my stuff. But I no longer own Field 18 property. Wrong one, wrong one. Come on. There we go. Awesome. So with that being said, I'm going to get all of my equipment back to the farm. And I'm going to put in some work there. We got to fertilize and then... So you fertilize, put some herbicide down. And then plant. And then possibly try and get some animals on the farm. But with that, I'm gonna end this video here. This is just a little farm update on what I have done so far. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will catch you guys in the next one.